Let's talk about inequality. Throughout history, inequality as a concept has been taught and reaffirmed by just about every religion and government in the world. You, yourself, promote inequality in ways of which you may not even consider. For example, what are you wearing right now? You are brainwashed. Logos are flashed in front of you repeatedly. Brand recognition is pummeled into your children. People go to college to learn the most effective ways to sell. People desire to be better than each other. This is a concept hammered into you since birth. Some religions form caste systems, others, levels of royalty. Your children, if left untainted, would grow up with no concept of inequality. Where does it start? The clothes you wear, your shoes, jewelry, items that appear to have monetary value, but in reality are just cheaply made garbage. If you wear a certain brand of clothing or shoes, you are somehow better than others. Gangster lifestyles are pushed, not out of the desperation of leaving the ghetto, but by trained salesmen, to profit from the misery of others. People desire to belong, so they mimic their heroes, expecting respect, which comes in the form of a worthless passing comment such as nice shoes or cool car. People think that having the envy of others means that you have achieved a level of success. You are more worthwhile, a better human, a superior example of the species. The government takes the concept further. A people unified by a cause is a terrible force to deal with, so you are kept divided. You are brainwashed to hate each other for factors such as color and religion. You are given minimal choices in whom to elect, to instill a feeling of free choice, when in actuality, you are screwed either way. You are a resource to live and die as fuel for a machine. You are psychoanalyzed to find optimal ways to separate you from your money. You are manipulated to create division and hatred. You are indoctrinated from birth to believe your religion is the right religion, and that others are not to be tolerated. Others are dangerous. You make the danger real and attack each other for no reason other than you don't belong. Fear is a profit center. Weapons are sold when the threat level is high. There is no profit in peace. War is needed to drive tax income. Otherwise, big defense contractors would go bankrupt. Inequality is even a method of psychological warfare used by governments on other countries. This warfare is used on you on a daily basis. At every level of this chain of inequality, someone is laughing at your misery and cashing in. Your heroes, whether they be religious, political, or that basketball player with his name on shoes, ask them how do they feel when someone is killed because they were wearing a certain article of clothing. Why do they sing about how they have tons of money and other people are worthless? Would they be in their position of power if they hadn't had a famous name to ride? Why is their religion better? Why does their religion have different factions that fight? The real truth is that inequality is necessary to fuel a machine of greed and control over large groups of people. With the right name, you can become a brand, a status symbol, a way of life, a religion, a government. You can manipulate the ignorant, control them, milk them, abuse them. The people with their names on shoes, clothing, perfume, purses, they all are very well aware of what they are doing. Your misery and desire is their sustenance. People should be ashamed to have their name used to profit from the misery of others. Yet, nothing is done. The shoe company isn't going to stop pandering to the poor. The designer purse company would be bankrupt if they didn't sell status. Your favorite singer would lose most of their income if they didn't sell a lifestyle. In the end, if product doesn't sell, it's destroyed, shredded. When an actor or singer becomes old, they are discarded for a newer model. Humanity itself is destroyed. To ensure that inequality remains, take a good look at yourself and how your children view you. How will they view others? If you truly want equality, you must destroy the concept of status, destroy branding, target the companies that sell a lifestyle, shame those that attach their names to product, and set an example for your children that clothing doesn't make a person. The way you act towards your fellow human beings makes you valuable. You are better for trying to support your brothers of all colors, ages, and religions. You are elevated when you elevate those around you. You are more worthy when you create an example of equality for others. You are of more worth to humanity as a whole by the simple act of compassion, not marketing inequality. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Look around you. You are surrounded by inequality. Here's a challenge. Take the BS you've been brainwashed into buying and destroy it. Give it to the poor. Dispose of it in whatever method you feel is best. Make a YouTube video of it. Post it for the world to see. Break the cycle and become a hero. Hashtag it to the companies which you are exposing. Destroy the machine at its core. Shame the shills. Free yourself. Free your mind. Azrael. Code 39X7LQXY95Y442Z.
Sky King, do not answer. Mike, Bravo, 5, time, 38, authentication, uniform, golf. I say again, Sky King, do not answer. Mike, Bravo, 5, time, 38, authentication, uniform, golf. This is main cell out.